Hello everyone, welcome to Honara's Arts and Lifestyle channel. Today I will be showing you how to decorate a single kalash with the face, and in this video I am not going to use any of the ready dress material for draping the sari. I am going to use just an ordinary blouse piece, and I will be showing you how you can drape a sari with this. The most important tip that I am going to give in this video is how you can actually get this blouse piece stitched and keep it ready for a festival so that your decoration can be done within 5 minutes of time. There is one other way in which we can put sari for this type of a kalash. So in case you are planning to keep something like Ashtalakshmi, that is 8 Lakshmis, or Navadurgas, which is 9 kalash. Okay, for all such things you can actually use a small kalash like this with a copper plate and it will look great. So for such things what you can do is you can just use a blouse piece. So once you remove the blouse piece, what you will have to do is look at the side where there is a border, in case if it is there, and that side you will have to put the pleats. Put smaller pleats, not very small, not very big. So now I have taken the pleats equally at this corner also, and this is how we are going to get it. So what you can do is you can take a smaller blouse piece, but the way in which you will have to measure the length that is required is from the neck of your kalash until the floor. Okay, so this is a ready blouse piece which I had, and it's so beautiful, so I don't want to cut it. In case if it is very big also, you don't have to worry. Once you have put the pleats, take it at the middle, take it towards the back side and see what is the length required for this. Okay, now it's too long, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull it back like this and see what is the length that I need. Okay, this length looks fine for me, and this is where we'll have to put the pin at the back side. So once you have pinned it here at the back side, then what you will have to do is join these two sides over here at the neck of the kalash, and you will have to pin it again. You can spread the pleats and it looks very nice. Actually this material is not very stiff, but if you are able to use a stiff material, I'll show you how it looks. Now one more thing that is very important when you are draping a kalash like this is, no matter how tight you have put it at the back side, eventually it's going to become loose. See, if I pull it back side, see how loose this has become. So what you will have to do is you will have to pull it back after putting this pin, again pull it back and remove the pin and put it tightly at the back. So the place where you have put the front pin should be exactly at the neck. Okay, and then if you spread, it will spread very nicely. Now using the same technique, what I have done is I've actually got these kind of blouse material stitched. That is, I have taken the brocade blouse piece and I have attached the border over here. Okay, and I gave the measurements to a tailor and they have actually stitched it for me. Okay, like if you can see here, they have stitched it all along the pleats. This is in case if you are very busy and you won't be having too much of time during the festival to drape the sari and all. You can even keep your blouse pieces ready like this. Okay, so all I need to do is just put it at the back side and pull it front very tightly and put a pin here. So after putting the pin here, I have removed the pins that I had put for the pleats and I have spread it. See how beautifully this looks. So if you can actually get a blouse piece stitched like this, it just takes 1 minute to drape a kalash. Okay, this is one way where you actually take a border and you get it attached to the blouse piece. One thing you need to be very careful when you are choosing a border is that it should be very flexible, otherwise your drapes are not going to sit like this. More than the previous type of blouse piece, I actually prefer this one because this has got a jerry border. This is a variety of cotton blouse piece which is available, and it sits really well. It was a little soft, the pleats were not sitting stiffly. So what I've got it done is, I've asked the tailor to put the lining for this particular blouse material so that it sits stiffly. And this is again a 1 meter blouse piece, okay, but for this small kalash I didn't need 1 meter, but I didn't realize when I got it, because the material was so good and it could actually be used for something else later on. So the way in which I got it stitched was something like this, okay. There are only 2 stitches, or rather 3 stitches. There are only 3 stitches, one from here, second here and third here. And this is the place where I'm going to put the kalash. That is, this becomes the extra piece, like the one I shown you for the grey blouse piece, okay. So all I need to do is take it like this and place it here and see how tightly it sits, okay. And you won't be able to see this extra piece later on because we are going to put the face of the Lakshmi or Durga later, okay. And then you don't even have to use a pin. Okay, another thing that you may want to notice is that I've got it stitched along the pleats. That is, this side of the blouse piece and this side of the blouse piece where it joins, where it meets, I've asked her to actually stitch it so that it doesn't look ugly. And as you can see, after you spread the pleats, this is how beautifully it sits, okay, because we have also given a lining for this blouse material. Now, before I keep the coconut, I want to show you the different faces which are available in the market other than the silver ones. Okay, this is the Durga face which is available, and this is made of metal, as you can see, okay. But you also get this in fiber, and that is also very beautiful to look at. These Durga faces are made of fiber. This Durga face is made of terracotta. These Durga faces are made of metal. Left side is made of aluminium, while the right side is made of brass. So all the stones that you are seeing on Durga face, it wasn't there when I purchased it, okay. And even the face was not this color. The face was this yellow. So I have actually painted this color face and redefined the eyes and lips and everything, and I have actually pasted all these. So I'll be making another video to show you how to decorate these kind of a Durga face or a Lakshmi face. So this is a big size of Durga face, but for this kalash we'll need a smaller size, and this is the size that I will be using, okay. So other than these, you also get the Lakshmi face like this in different colors, okay. Again, when it comes to this Lakshmi face, all these stones that you can see, I have actually used it, and I have redefined the lips and the eyes. There are various colors which are available in Durga face and Lakshmi face, okay. This photo shows you the different color of Lakshmi faces which are available in the market. As you can see, there are various dark colors in the photos which are not looking very nice. So that is why what I did was I purchased all of the Lakshmi face and Durga face of this yellow color, and I painted the face color myself. Like in case if I am keeping Ashtalakshmi, that is 8 Lakshmis, I have painted 8 different colors for 8 different mukutas. And the same thing, if I am keeping 9 Durgas, then I have painted 9 different colors for Durga face. In addition to this, in case if you have put a Durga face, what you can also do is you can use a chawli like this to decorate further. So what you do is make a couple of circles like this, tight circles. This top of the crown should go inside this hole like this, okay, and use this type of a pin to pin the hair backside to the coconut. So this is how we can actually show how Durga sits, or otherwise you even get ready hair like this, okay, which has got jewelry on it. So you can just put it like this in the front. That will also look very nice. I'm also going to put this Prabhavali at the back side. Okay, this one will have to pierce it into the head of the coconut. So friends, this is how we can decorate a Durga idol. Just in case you are going to use a Lakshmi Mukutta like this, you don't have to spread your hair, that is optional. You can use the hair which comes with the jewel ready like this, okay. So if you want to put a flower, you can fix it into this hole, like if there is a very big hibiscus or a rose or a lotus and all, okay. And if you have got a garland, either put it like this, okay, but if you put it like this, you won't be able to see the hair and all that. So the best way to put a flower for this kind of a kalash is by putting the garland like this, okay. You can just keep one rose or something at the top of the head, and that should do. So I hope you have liked this video, my dear friends. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.